Shelbyville Country Club has been servicing friends and family of Shelby County since opening in 1934. As times have changed, so has our mission. Our employees are no longer just staff, we're a team. Our members are not just customers, they're our family. Welcome to Shelbyville Country Club. The first here at Shelbyville Country Club is about as straightforward as a golf hole can be. As is the trend for most of our golf course, there is a premium on keeping the ball in play. A tee shot that misses the fairway will likely leave the player in tree trouble. That, paired with thick rough and bunkers guarding the front of the green, will make punching a ball onto the putting surface very difficult indeed. It shouldn't come as a surprise that lots of players will be hitting something other than a driver off this tee box. When planning the approach, the pin location is extremely important. The green is divided into two tiers by a massively severe slope. Being on the wrong tier can easily lead to a 3-putt or worse. While Fenway Park has their green monster, we have our white giant. While avoiding the water on the first hole is fairly easy, doing so on the second can be a little more difficult. Our vertical water hazard, aka water tower, serves as a significant obstacle for those players who like to work the ball from right to left. The hole bends gently to the right and is even more closely guarded by trees than number 1. The pro tip here is to take less club off the tee and play to the widest part of the fairway, about 150 yards out. This will give players a wider margin for error off the tee, still leaving a manageable downhill approach to the large and relatively unguarded green. Missing this green long will almost certainly result in a bogey. Formerly the narrowest tee shot in Kentucky, the third of our starting par 4s is by far the most difficult. Being aggressive off the tee can leave a horrid downhill lie to a very difficult two-tiered green. Mentally prepared players are going to base their tee shot on the pin location. With the pin on the relatively unguarded lower level, driver off the tee can lead to a great birdie opportunity. If the hole is cut on the top tier behind the bunker, players are much better off laying back to the flat section of the fairway in order to deliver the second shot with significant spin. Of course, all bets are off when the forward tee location is used and this hole becomes reachable off the tee. The 8th is the most difficult hole on the golf course. This par 5 has out of bounds all down the right, water all down the left, and players must play over hazards twice before reaching the putting surface. Depending on the wind direction, long hitters may be able to clear the first hazard off the tee if they can fly the ball farther than 260 yards. If they do so, they will have the option to go for the green in 2. This is an even riskier proposition. The green is guarded left and front by water, and the approach shot will be blind unless the player chooses to lay up. However, taking the safe road isn't always safe. The fairway slants grossly to the left and can cause what seem like very conservative shots to end up under a tree in the left rough. This hole requires 3 well-planned and well-executed golf shots, no exceptions. For mere mortals, number 10 is a short par 5, but some tour jocks play it as a long par 4. The tee shot is narrow with trees lining both sides of the sloping fairway and the lake punishing any shots lost too far to the right. The unique thing about this hole is the green's defense. There is water front and right, and one giant tree in the middle of the fairway 50 yards from the green. Often the tree's only role is punishing players who find trouble off the tee and are forced to lay up. Generally speaking, long hitters are going to be flying 5, 6, or 7 irons way over it. This green slope is incredibly severe in the front third, and is common on old American-style golf courses. Below the hole is the best place to be.